easy English podcast from Speak English with Class. Hey, English learners. Welcome back to the Easy English Podcast. I'm Everlyn.
And I'm Ken. And today's episode is a big one because it answers a question we get all the time.
Yes, many learners say, I understand English. I watch movies, I listen to podcasts, but when I try to speak, nothing comes out.
Or they say, I know the words in my head, but I cannot speak fast or naturally.
And if that sounds like you, don't worry. You are not alone. This is one of the most common stages in English learning.
In fact, we call it the silent fluent stage.
That's when your brain understands English, but your mouth is not ready yet.
Today, we're going to break that problem into simple parts. No pressure, no confusion, just real understanding.
And by the end of this episode, you will understand why speaking feels difficult and exactly how to improve it step by step.
But first, we're going to show you something interesting.
We will act out a real-life English speaking situation. Not perfect English, not textbook English, real, natural, slightly messy English.
Because that is what speaking actually feels like.
Ready?
Let's jump in.
Ken, did you send the email?
I was going to, but then I got distracted.
You were going to?
Yeah, I opened it, looked at it, thought about it, and then somehow it disappeared from my brain.
That is not how emails work.
I know. Don't look at me like that.
We needed that sent 20 minutes ago.
Okay, I'll do it now.
You said that 20 minutes ago.
Right, but this time I really mean it.
Ken,
What?
why is your English always perfect when you explain your mistakes?
That is a great question, actually.
Stop being confident and just send the email.
I am sending it. I am sending it right now. Look, sent.
Finally.
See? Problem solved.
It only took you half an hour.
Efficiency is my middle name.
No, it's not.
Fair.
Okay, let's pause here.
This is already a perfect example of speaking English problems.
Did you notice something? Ken didn't struggle with grammar.
I didn't struggle with vocabulary either.
But I struggled with speed, hesitation, and thinking time.
Exactly. And that is what most learners experience.
Now, let's break it down slowly.
First problem, your brain is too slow,
Not because you are not smart.
but because you're translating.
When you want to speak English, your brain often does this.
Think in your language, translate, build sentence, speak.
That process is too slow for real conversation.
Native speakers don't translate.
They think directly in English chunks.
For example, instead of thinking word by word, they think, send the email, right now, I forgot, give me a second.
These are ready-made pieces of language.
Not individual words.
Let's be honest, you probably understand this sentence. I am going to send the email.
But when you speak, you hesitate. I am going to send the email.
That hesitation is not grammar problem.
It is an automation problem.
Your mouth has not practiced enough.
Speaking is a physical skill.
Like playing piano.
You don't become fluent by watching piano videos.
You become fluent by practicing movements.
Speaking English is the same.
Let's try another situation.
This time, imagine you're late for meeting a friend. Ready?
Ready.
Hey, sorry I'm late.
Again?
Traffic was crazy.
You said that last time.
Yeah, but this time it's actually true.
You always say that.
Okay, fair point.
Did you leave on time?
Define on time.
Ken?
Okay, no, I did not leave on time.
That's what I thought.
But I had good intentions.
Intentions don't move buses.
That is painfully accurate.
Now, let's analyze this.
Notice something important. The conversation is fast and imperfect.
I didn't wait for perfect sentences.
I reacted naturally.
That is the goal of speaking.
Most people think fluency means no mistakes.
But that is not true.
Fluency means
You can keep speaking without stopping,
even with small mistakes,
even with pauses.
even with simple vocabulary.
Fluency is not perfection.
It is flow.
Now let's fix the problem step by step.
Step 1. Stop translating.
Start thinking in small English phrases.
Not full sentences.
Just chunks like, I think so, not sure, give me a second. That makes sense.
Step 2. Speak out loud daily.
Even if nobody is listening.
Your mouth needs training.
Not just your brain.
Step 3. Repeat natural sentences.
Copy native speakers.
Shadow them.
Match rhythm, not just words.
Step 4. Accept mistakes.
Mistakes are part of speaking.
Every fluent speaker made thousands of mistakes.
They didn't avoid speaking.
They improved through speaking.
Let's try a final mini-scene.
This is about confidence. Ready?
Ready. Do you think I should apply for the job?
Why not?
I'm not good enough.
Says who?
Me?
And what do you know about jobs?
Not much.
Exactly. So stop deciding against yourself.
That sounds easier than it is.
Everything is easier when you stop overthinking it.
You make it sound simple.
It is simple. Not easy, but simple.
Now notice something.
My sentences are short.
My thinking is fast.
No complicated grammar.
This is real spoken English.
So why can't you speak English fluently?
It is not because you are bad at English.
It is because
You are translating.
you are not practicing speaking enough,
You are waiting for perfection.
and you are thinking too much.
The solution is simple.
Think less,
Speak more,
practice daily,
accept mistakes.
and build automatic language.
Fluency is not something you learn.
It is something you build,
Slowly.
step by step.
And now you understand the real reason speaking feels hard.
And more importantly, you know how to fix it.
Before we go, let's move to your outro.
Let's do it.
Now that we understand the main reason speaking feels difficult, let's go even deeper, because there's something most learners never realize.
And that is this.
Even when you know English, your brain might still not be ready to use English.
Knowing English is passive,
Speaking English is active.
and those are two completely different skills.
Think about it like this. If I ask you to recognize a song, you can probably do it easily.
You hear it and say, oh yes, I know this song.
But if I ask you to sing it perfectly on your own,
Suddenly it becomes harder.
that is exactly what happens with English.
You can recognize it.
But producing it is a different skill.
Now let's talk about something very important.
Pressure. Many learners freeze when speaking English because they feel pressure to be correct.
They think, I must not make mistakes.
And that thought actually blocks fluency.
Because fluency needs flow, not perfection.
Let's demonstrate this with a small example.
Imagine I ask you a simple question.
What did you do yesterday?
In your mind, you might know the answer.
But when you try to speak, your brain starts checking grammar.
Is this past tense correct? Am I using the right verb?
And suddenly,
You stop speaking.
that pause is the enemy of fluency.
Because English conversation does not wait for perfect grammar.
It moves forward.
Always forward.
So here's the solution.
You must train your brain to keep speaking even when it's not perfect.
You allow small mistakes.
You allow simple sentences.
You allow natural speech.
Let's go back to real-life speaking style,
Not exam English.
not textbook English.
Real English. For example, instead of saying, yesterday I went to the supermarket to buy groceries.
A natural speaker might say, I went shopping yesterday.
Or even simpler, I did some shopping.
Same meaning,
Less pressure.
more flow.
Now let's talk about something powerful.
Repetition,
Repetition is the secret of speaking fluency.
not memorization.
Not theory.
Repetition.
When you repeat the same sentence patterns again and again,
Your brain stops translating.
and starts recognizing automatically.
For example,
I think.
I think so.
I don't think so. I think it's okay.
These are not different grammar rules.
They're variations of one pattern.
And once your brain learns patterns,
Speaking becomes faster.
now let's talk about something emotional, fear of speaking.
Many learners are not actually weak in English.
They're just afraid of making mistakes.
They think mistakes mean failure.
But in reality, mistakes mean progress.
Every fluent speaker you admire,
Made thousands of mistakes.
they didn't start perfect.
They started messy.
And that is important to understand.
Because if you wait until you are perfect to speak,
You will never start speaking.
now let's let's return to confidence.
Confidence is not something you wait for.
It is something you build while speaking.
Even if your English is simple,
If you speak clearly and calmly,
people understand you.
communication is the goal.
Not perfection.
Now let's do a final mental shift.
Stop asking, is my English correct?
Start asking, did I communicate my idea?
That one change transforms everything.
Because now your focus is meaning, not fear.
And meaning is what real communication is about.
Not grammar tests,
Not perfect sentences.
but connection between people.
So when you speak English next time,
Don't slow down to think too much.
don't wait for perfect grammar.
Just speak what you know.
Simple English is still real English.
Broken English is still communication.
And fluent English is just repeated simple English.
So remember this,
You don't need perfect English to speak.
you need brave English.
And brave English improves every day you use it.
Not every day you study it.
One last thing before we move to the outro.
Your English is not stuck.
It is just waiting to be used.
And every time you speak,
You unlock a little more fluency.
so keep going.
Even if it's small.
Even if it's simple.
Even if it's imperfect.
Because that is how fluency is built.
One sentence at a time.
If you enjoyed this C1 Movie English episode, please like it and subscribe to the Easy English Podcast.
Our comments help us create these episodes, so keep telling us what you need.
We are listening.
Take care of your English.
And take care of your heart.
This is Everlyn,
And this is Ken.
and you've been listening to the Easy English Podcast. Bye!
Your progress doesn't end here. To continue advancing your English skills, click on the next video or explore the additional videos we've thoughtfully selected for you.